everybody, and happy Saturday. Welcome back to another fun family craft time with Jen from the Blue Mountains Public Library. Today's craft is something that I found in one of our crafting books in our library collection. It's things that you can do with, neat finds, so like with some antiques, vintage furniture. So I thought I have all of these old keys that I acquired quite some time ago, and I've never done anything with them, and I've always wanted to, so finding this book inspired me. So I'm going to be making a vintage wind chime with my old keys. If you don't have old keys, you can still make your own cool wind chime using old cutlery that you no longer use around the house. So old spoons and old forks, and they make beautiful accent pieces to your outdoor space. So for this craft, you'll need some scissors. I'm using an old piece of driftwood that I had at home, some crafting twine, and some crafting wire. And again, whatever you're going to be using as your wind chime. So if you have old keys, awesome. If not, find some cool things from around the house that you would like to see and to be able to hear outdoors. I'll let you guys gather your supplies, and we will meet right back here for our first step. So for our first step, we are going to take our crafting twine, and I'm going to tie it to the end of my driftwood. So just a simple little knot here. I'm gonna just trim the hanging piece just as so. Oops. And then I'm just gonna wrap the twine around it like that. And then on my last wrap around, I'm going to take it, feed it through, and very simply just tie it off like that. And then we're going to do the next side in the opposite way. We're going to take it and tie it off. Just as so, give it a knot. And then take it again, wrap it around the edge, trim it, and then we're off to our next step. All right, so we are done wrapping our crafting twine around the driftwood. My next step is I'm gonna take my keys and actually lay them out so I have a visual of what I will be doing before I start tying. It just makes it simpler. So for myself, I'm going to actually take the keys and I'm going to go from a short to long pattern. So I'm going to take them and kind of lay them out in my working space just to see what I like best. You don't have to do this pattern. You do not have to go short to long. You can make it look however you like. So once that is done, you can start using your crafting twine, or if you have wire, whichever you like, and start attaching them to one end of your keys. Okay, so I have all my keys hanging, so from long to short. Right now I'm going to go and I'm going to cut all of the extra crafting twine that's hanging just to tidy it up. And just remember, like, if you don't have keys at home, use some spoons and some forks. You can use seashells if you have some seashells at home. They could be trickier to work with, but if you have a hot glue gun, then you're set and ready to go. So I'm going to get this cleaned up, and then I'm going to come right back and we'll be off to our final step. All right, guys, and there you have it. My rustic vintage key wind chime is complete. I found an old tin star that I was getting rid of that I thought would make a really cute accent to this. These are little projects that I always loved doing with my kids. I mean, it's a great way to get them interested in being creative and crafting, but it's also a great way to, like, it's visual. They can count with you as they help you, and it's something that they can have in their room. Again, what inspired me to do this was a really awesome book that I found in our library's collection. So if you're looking for crafting ideas to do on your own or with the kiddos, just remember we have excellent, excellent books to inspire and to motivate you. I hope you guys had so much fun and have a wonderful weekend. Bye!